Welcome to Country Boy Tested. Oh my goodness. Well, this one's gonna be a tight one right here, y'all. I just wiped out on this little bike right here, and I'm gonna show you why you might want to reconsider using any quick release tire on your e-bike. It's just not a good idea. I wiped out on this one today. My front tire just came off, and after I looking at what's going on with the tire, it's just, I'm gonna show you the in-depth detail and show you what it looks like. Man, this was not good. It just got me hurt up a little bit today. All right, as you see, after I came off the bike, look at my hat, man. The tire came off. I flipped over the handlebars. There's the head, look at it. And this is the tire that came off on me. Look down there, can you see that? Right in there. See how that is? And it bent the fork and everything. See how these things work loose? And I know that I had tightened it because I've had problems with them coming loose before, and I've tightened them up. And it would rattle, I'd have to tighten it again. And I was trying to figure out, and so look how thin those dropouts are to hold the tire. Now this is my Cannondale. Look at the Cannondale. Just look at the difference on the Cannondale. Do you see that? Look at the thickness on there. And they never move. That tire will not come off on you right there. And you never have to keep adjusting it. So when you're looking at these, man, I'm just showing you what happened to me today, man. Here go the damage. Look at that. Look at it. Tore my display up, broke my display when I flipped over. It didn't tear this up. That made it. As you can see, we went right over the handlebars into the handlebars. We flipped, the whole bike flipped. The bike flipped, and look at it. Battery came loose. Not came loose. It came, yeah, it did. It came loose. But that's from right here at the back where the whole battery slid up. So it was off. It just came off. Here go the screen. Here go the display screen. Yeah, this just happened to me today, man. I'm just sharing this with y'all just to give you an idea. If you're going to get one of these bikes, the e-bikes, are way too heavy to try to use these little dropouts on them. I was only going about 6 miles an hour. So had I been going a lot faster, man, oh my goodness, I don't even want to know what would have happened, because I was going about 6 miles an hour. Wow, you got to see. Let me show you my shin, man. That's what happened to my shin. Look at it. That's after I cleaned it up. That's where I hit it on there. Sorry, this is graphic, y'all. I'm just showing y'all what's happening and what happened to me today, and why you don't want to put this quick release rims on your e-bikes. They're no good. Trust me, they're too thin. We're gonna take a look at the rim and look at the dropout itself. I'll show you something. Now this is the damage on it. You see that? Hold on, let's see if we can get it to focus in on there. It's gonna be a dark video, but it was still clear. I want you to see. You see that? How it bent that fork. So you see little old thin forks some of these companies are using. This is on the Vtuvia folding e-bike. You see how the sheep that little thing is made, and then it's like it won't tighten. I had problems tightening this thing, and look at it. You only have so much screw. They don't even make the bolt long enough. There's like a spring popping out of it, and you see how it won't stay. You got to squeeze the forks on these to make it match where they only put so much bolt on it. It's not enough. It's only sticking out, and you can see that the bolt itself, the through bolt, is only sticking out. Maybe it ain't even a quarter of an inch, an eighth of an inch. They're expecting you to put an eighth of an inch on this part right here, which is all you have. And you see how that ain't working. So this tire came off on me. I was doing like 6 miles an hour, everybody. 6 miles an hour. The bike held up pretty good through the wreck other than the battery. I got to go fix the battery on it. I'm going to go ahead and take it off. Thank God it didn't start smoking or anything. But just showing you now, I wouldn't waste my time buying any of these e-bikes that have the through axle on them, the little old cheap through axle, because these bikes are not built to the quality you would expect a through axle to have. That's a Cannondale. And this is one of my older bikes. This is like my mountain bike I used to like to ride on a lot. Still do, but it's just, I got MS. It bothers me to pedal sometimes. But you see how thick that dropout is on there. And these are totally different right here. These are a very high end. And the through axle comes all the way through until you lock it down. So it's not partially just sitting on the fork right there. It's in there good. Be aware of this, folks. I just want y'all to see, because after your boy here and country boy went down today, I didn't have a helmet on today because I was riding, like I said, at a slow speed. And look at my hat, man. The tire came off. I flipped over the handlebars and the tire ran over my head. No kidding. There it is. I got tracks on it. Y'all be safe out here. This is your boy, country boy, coming at you, showing you where these things can be dangerous right here. Make sure if you get an e-bike that you don't get the little quick release rims. That's all I'm talking about. Y'all have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, country boy. Test it. I hope this saves your life. Do not risk your life on one of these things with one of these dropouts. Take care out there, y'all. Next time I see y'all, I'll be shooting a little film from Florida. I got to head down to Florida for a quick little minute, and I'll be back. Y'all be easy. Take care. And thank you for stopping by, Country Boy Tested. If this has helped you in any way, leave us a like and consider subscribing.